Howdy y'all, it's Chris from Yellow Rose Homestead, and today we're going to do a Temu review. As you know, I am a truck driver. I work 6 days a week, and if something were to happen, it's going to be a long walk home for me. So I've been putting together a Get Home Bag, and this is the first step in that. So what I've done, I've bought several products from Temu with my own money, and I wanted to let you know what I thought of them. The first product we're going to look at is a sling bag. The sling bag cost me $23.78. It is not a large bag, but I got this for a specific reason. One, it's a simple carry bag. It slings over your shoulder with a single strap. But it has a pouch in the back. If it was properly shut, you would unclip and Velcro, and it gives you a spot to put your pew-pew. So you can see it's being safe. I have that in there, as well as 2 spare magazines, and it fits very nicely in there. It also comes with a little holster type pouch with Velcro on it to hold it in place in the bag. And that works quite nicely. That was the primary reason of me getting this, to help secure it. There's got zippers on the side that pull up to help conceal your pew-pew. Now, for the rest of the bag, the zippers on the bag overall are decent. I wish they were a little higher quality, and I apologize for the chick noise in the background. We recently hatched some chicks, and it's time for them to go outside. I wish the zippers were a little higher quality, but they are not bad. They're decent quality zippers, but again, I wish they were a little better. Besides the compartment for the pew-pew, there has got 5 compartments in the bag. There's got this front compartment up top. It's got another bottom compartment, and they're decent sized little compartments. I have yet to completely fill the bag. So again, your compartment here, and there's got a little compartment up here, and again 2 side compartments and the bottom compartment here. It does have Molly on the bag, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is dirty. It's because I have been using it. It's dusty, and there's some dirt there, but I have been carrying this every day to work. It has a padded back to it. You can adjust your sling to either side, so you can carry it either to your over your right shoulder or your left shoulder. The choice is yours. It is quite comfortable. There are a couple drawbacks to it, and one, this clip here, the adjustment on it, it does slide some, so when you put it on, you do have to readjust it. Even in it, you can see it shouldn't slide that easy, but it does. You know, it doesn't slide back this way, but it does slide to tighten, and you don't always want it to do that. The strap itself is padded. Overall, I think this is a pretty good quality bag for its size. Eventually, as I fill out my Get Home Bag, I'll probably end up getting a larger bag. Okay, to complement the shoulder bag, or a sling bag, I purchased a first aid pouch. This pouch comes empty. There's nothing in it when you purchase it, and it costs $7.99. It has the same quality zippers as the sling bag. Again, not bad. It does have Molly on the front of it. And it comes with this little first aid symbol that Velcros on.
What is Molly?
Molly is this attachment points.
Okay.
That you can take something and attach it with its straps through the Molly system to keep it in place.
Okay.
In addition, this does have, once it's attached to the bag, and I'll show you that in a moment, it has a quick release Velcro system where you can rip it off and gain access to the bag without having to take your whole Get Home bag with you. This bag comes with 3 basic compartments, as you can see. It also has little pouches inside. Again, I don't have this completely finished yet. I'm still working on getting items for it. What I have in my hand here is what they call an Israeli bandage. I also got this from Temu, and it cost $5.49. In addition, I got 6 rolls of self-adhesive bandage, kind of like the vets made popular when treating horses and that kind of livestock. I got 6 rolls for $3.49. I have 3 rolls in the bag. I also purchased a little light. Now, this little light, it feels inexpensive, but let me tell you, this thing is bright. It is charged with a USB cable, which I have right here, and it is a USB-C, so it's a current charging cable. It is water resistant. It does come with a little kickstand, so if you want to set it up like this, you can. There's also a little hook on it, where if you want to hang it on something, you can. There's not a lot of room in there, so it can't be anything thick. It does have 3 settings on it. Now, I'm not going to shine this directly in the camera because it will mess with eyeballs. It has a bright setting, a dim setting, and then for those of you who have issues with strobe lights, beware, and a strobe. Again, as you can tell, it is quite bright, and I think this is an awesome little light for the 96 cents that I paid for it. In addition, I got a tourniquet. These are not expensive tourniquets. These are not the best quality tourniquet you can get. I wish the tourniquet bar, which is used to tighten the tourniquet up, was made of metal, but this is plastic. So you may choose not to utilize this one, and if you choose not to, I totally understand. But it is something, you know, something is better than nothing. So I do have one of those in my first aid kit. In addition to this little pouch here, I have several compressed towelettes. They expand very nicely, and in another video I'll show how these are. And I will do individual videos on everything but the bags in the future if you so want to see them. But these were 100 count for $5.39. I like them. They're not super thick, but to clean yourself off, to clean a wound, etc. They're excellent. In addition, I also got iodine cotton swabs. To use these, you rip one off, you take it out of the packet, and you crack the center and allow the iodine to go to the cotton swab area so you can use it to clean wounds. Again, 100 count of these is $3.14. In addition, let me get that out of the way, I purchased this little knife. It is a simple knife. It's not a locking blade. It has a little carabiner on it so you can hook it to whatever you need to hook it to, whether it's your pant loop, a keychain, or what have you. It cost $1.68. And I got this just for simple cutting task. You know, cutting twine, paracord, that kind of thing. And it is fairly sharp.
Good at getting splinters out too.
Do you have experience with that?
Maybe.
But again, it's just a simple pocket knife I keep in my bag, just for simple tasks, not for any heavy duty task. And again, it did come fairly sharp. Another item I got is this straight knife. I really like this straight knife. It cost $14.98. The knife itself is a decent size. It's got a nice, strong, thick back to it, so you can use it to create kindling or what have you. I would not be afraid to pound on this. It is a full-tine knife. It comes all the way to the back. It does have what they call a glass breaker on it. How well that's going to work, honestly, I don't know, but it is there. It is comfortable in the hand. It's got a rubberized polymer kind of grip. But like I said, it is quite comfortable. And this came out of the box extremely sharp. It can use a little tuning, but it is nice and sharp. What really, I think, sets this knife above a lot of others is its sheath. The knife retention system on the sheath, the actual positive lock, is not that great. It comes in and out fairly easily. I mean, you can hear it. You can hear it snap in place, but it doesn't take a lot to pull it out. So I would not rely on this particular retention of the sheath, but make sure you always snap the strap on it to keep it retained. That will keep it there. It has several mounting options with this sheath. You can mount it on MOLLE in several different options if you want. You can mount it like this. Obviously, you can mount it upside down. You can mount it sideways if you want it by running straps through this way. You can mount it using a strap like this if you wished. But what I really find intriguing is the belt option. You can mount it to your belt traditionally, so it rides high on your hip, or a little manipulation here. And now you can mount it to your belt and it's going to ride high on your thigh. So whatever's most comfortable for you, however you like to mount it, you can mount this knife. So again, I really do like the sheath that it came with. The sheath that it came with. I can speak. Speaking is hard. I am going to be getting more items to go with this. Like I said, I'm just building this out. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I will be more than happy to answer them. I do have a couple other things I want to review, and I'll show them to you in a later video. And again, I will probably do a more in-depth review on each item. Again, if you would like me to. Comment below, like, subscribe, especially if you want to see more offerings like this or more videos like this. I do plan on doing more Temu reviews. So again, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.